Yes. All right. Welcome, everyone. Ageless Balance. I'm Ron. Let us get started. Let's just do this right here. Look at that. Look at that, will ya? How easy is that? Side to side, heel up off the floor. Nice and easy. Use the back of the chair if you need it. If you can get a little wider, push off just a little more. And then see if you can get those heels up just a little bit higher, pushing off just a little bit more. We're going to bring the arms into this. So come across with the arms as you come to one side, and that heel comes up, arms go off to the other side. And reach across like hula dancers we are. La 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 la. I don't know how hula music goes. I can't play a ukulele. And across. All right. Reach up, opposite hand as you come up on that heel or on the ball of the foot. Up and reach. Don't turn the hips like I just did. Keep the hips forward. Up, pushing with the hand, rotate and drive through. Other side up. And now right straight across. Again, really important on this one. Don't turn the hips. Roll the shoulders. Back shoulder back, front shoulder front. Keep them in a straight line all the way across. And reach and reach. All right. Here's what I'd like us to do is take it, go down in the middle, and then push up and off. Down and up. So we get that little squat in there, little squat. Then we push, getting into a lateral lunge. And over. And over. Get the arms going with it. Opposite side. Reach across. Up. And up. We're going to go all the way around now. So, wee. And back over to the other side. Getting that rotation through the shoulders. The wee is important. You have to do the wee as you do it. Wee. And over. This is kind of dancey we're doing. And over. Couple more times and back. Just tap out front, and then you're going to take and tap the foot across. Little cross body, having to make the brain work. Thinking here, get the arms going with it. And so we're going to take this as a variation to a step jack. Arms up as you bring the foot across, up and over. And back. All new, all exciting. Bring it up and down. Over, arms up. If that is too much, don't cross the feet. Just bring that foot in and in, doing a regular step jack. Up to you, whatever's right for you, for your brain, and for your body. Up. And we're good. Little tiny squats. And then back up again. Look at the feet. Make sure they're not past the toes. Shoulders are back. Making this really small squat so you can get the form right. And back up. Chest is out as you do this. Butt is back. Knees over the shoes. And back up. Down. Getting just a little bit deeper. And back up. Arms up on the side. We're going to bring them down as we come down. And then as you roll the hips up, bring the arms up to the sides like a cactus if it's a yoga class. Down, roll the hips, and come up. Down the side, bring them all the way up overhead as you come up. Reach over the top and bring them back down. Keep them apart, down, and up. Push the butt back. Want to make it a little more challenging. Heels up as you come up. Down, butt back, and up. And if heel up does not work for you, bring one heel up at a time so that we're still working that calf muscle to raise the heel up. Wee. Another wee. All right, we're good. Split squat. Stagger step. Hold right there. Real easy. Just nice, small, lifting the heel up, keeping the torso upright. Again, start small, start easy. Roll the hip and up. Down. And up. Not too bad. Roll the hip. Squeeze the muscles in that back leg. You want to feel the hips or the hamstrings and the glutes working. Down and up. Other side, same thing, starting small. We're going to go real easy here. Down and up. You want to make sure that you're taking those muscles in the back of the leg, rolling the hip forward, squeezing as you come up, lifting that heel and tightening up all the muscles in the leg, and back down. Bring it up, squeeze it, and back down. A couple more times. Up and back. Last one. Up and back down. All right. This time we're going to take and do a 4-count pulse. 1, 2. I went to the other leg. 3. On 4, bring it up to the center. Go back with the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick the foot up nice and slow. Bring it to the middle and then go back with the other leg. 1, 2, 3. Push off on 4 coming up and go back and roll the hip. 1, 2, 3. Drive it. Now let's take it even another step. 2, 3. On 4, bring it forward, step up, and then bring it back. So other leg back for a 4-count pulse. 2, 3, 4. Pick that foot up, step it forward, and then back to the middle. One more time on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drive it up like you're walking, and then bring it back. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Push off, come forward, and back to the middle. Just the forward lunge out and push back off the heel. Leg up, step it forward, come down on the heel, bring the foot flat, toe up, foot back, out and back, out and back. This time as you come out, hold right there in that stagger, elbows up, rotation, bring the shoulders around, just the shoulders to start out with. Make sure you've got your balance. Come back in, step back, other side out, heel first, follow the foot, elbows up, rotate the shoulders, get them around as much as you can, back to center and back. Other side forward. And this time bring the torso and the shoulders around, a little more stretch. Feel it up the side of the torso, back to the middle, back to the back to the front, and around on the other side. And turn it. And bring it back in again. 4 steps, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Your pace, as much as you're comfortable with, but try to do that toe tap. Trailer leg in, tap, and then back. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. All right, push off. See if you can get that foot up off the floor just for a count. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, push up. And if you can, if that's enough for you, you can stop there or reach out with that hand. Give yourself a little more momentum, a little more weight shift out to the outside that you've got to work on the core to hold in place. And out. 3, out. Out. Here's what's fun. Here's a fun one. Arm out, cross tap, and then bring it back. 2, 3, arm out, foot across. This is getting complicated. Tap. 1, 2, 3, out. A lot of work in the core here. Hold through the hips, through the ankles, and out. 1, 2, 3, tap, back, excuse me, and out. Back to just a march. Arm circles. Bring the arm around. Just nice and easy. Bring it around. One arm at a time. Little bend in the elbow as big as you can get it. Get that movement through the shoulder, up, palm up on the way up, palm down on the way down. And then opposite direction, turn it over. Clockwise, counterclockwise, front, back, I don't know. You know, one way, then the other. All right, other side, same thing. Starting out, get a lot of movement through that shoulder. Just do whatever it takes to feel that shoulder really open up, really get some movement out of it. Starts out tight, make it a little more and a little more. And back, opposite direction, circles and circles. and circles. And now shake that out. We are going to do skaters and arm crosses. Roll the shoulder blades back. Bring the foot around the back. We did all sorts of crossing in the front. Let's cross in the back. Shoo, open up the shoulders, open up the chest. I'll get it out. I'll get it out. Just give me time. Words will come out. Back and forward, back and forward. Couple more. And we're good. Stepping back, we're going to bring the arms back. So left foot back, arms back in an opening, palms forward, open up the chest, nice and big, and relax. Other side, same thing. One more time. Weight shift back onto that back leg, bringing the shoulder blades back, squeezing them together. Arms as wide as you can get them, feeling the stretch all the way up the arms and in. This time, as you step back, bring the arms up overhead, rolling the shoulder blades back, weight shifting onto that back leg and forward. Other side, same thing. Step back, arms up and over, and bring it back down. Forward lunge, wrap the tree, roll the shoulders forward, feel the stretch through the upper back, and come on back. Other side, same thing. Out, around, nice stretch all the way through the shoulder blades, and back one more time. Out and back. Last one. Out and bring it back. Shake that out. We're going to do a wide set, hip hinge, butt back, hands on the thighs. Just stretch out the hamstrings. Whoa, too far back. Push back. Weights from the ball of the foot to the heels. Roll the hips, come on up. 2 more times. Butt out. And roll the hips, come on up. 1 more. Down. Stay here. Stay here in this position. Hands on the right thigh. Straighten out that left leg. Feel the stretch on the inner thigh. Roll the hips, come on up. Over to the other side we go. Down. Roll. And up. Okay, third of the way in. Grab a drink of water. Don't grab your chair yet. You're not ready for it. We got stuff to do first. We will go to the chair shortly, but not yet. Not yet. So we're going to do a little more movement, Then we're going to go into hips, lower body strengthening, the balance and falls prevention exercises we do regularly. But before that, into a squat, arms down in front, straight down. As you come up, bring the arms up overhead, roll the shoulder blades back. What I'd like you to do is as you come up on the balls of the feet, bring them up. If you need the back of the chair for this, use it. If that makes you more comfortable, I want you to work on bringing those heels up using the muscles in the back of the lower legs. Those calf muscles up and back down. Roll the hips, bring it up and back down. 2 more, 2 more. Roll the hips, bring the arms up overhead, roll the shoulder blades back, opening up the chest, working those muscles in the upper back. Last one, up and over. And arms down on the side, hands up. We're going to do some fisticuffs, little fighting here. Step forward, push out, roll the shoulder, bring it back. Other side. Left foot out, right arm, and bring it back. Reach and come back. So what we're not doing, again, don't roll the shoulders forward, head down. You want to keep your torso upright as you're looking right straight out in front of you. Shoulder can roll as you push out and in. Out, but don't let the torso go with it. Out and in, out. Cross body. Take that hand, reach across, not turning the hips, just the arm, and bring it back. Other side, same thing. Out and back. Reach out, reach forward, and come back. Reach and push. I'd like you to take your time on this. Don't go fast. Reach as far as you can. Roll that shoulder forward without taking the torso with it. Out, get some stretch to that upper back. shoulder, arm, out and in, out and back in. All right. Next. Picking the leg up and bringing it to the outside. Little rotation to the outside. External rotation through the hip. Again, hips don't turn, just that socket up and around. Up, pick it up, rotate to the outside, set it down. Up, out, and down. Arms up in that cactus. As the leg comes to the side, roll that shoulder down, but that's it. Up and to the side. Little movement, little movement. This doesn't have to be a big, I wanted my elbow to touch my knee. If you do that, you're going to lean forward too. I don't want you to bend to the front. I just want you to go up, straight out to the side, and bring it back up. Up, out. And if you need to, roll the foot on the toe, slide it along the carpeting or the flooring, whatever you've got there. Up and back. Out, up, out, and up. One more time each side. Bring it forward, squeeze it, forward, and squeeze it. Bring the arms down. One more set of these. We're going to do a 4-step forward. So it's just a 1, 2, 3, 4 feet together, back 4 steps. Here's the important one. 2, 3, 4. Walking backwards, harder. Forward, easier, but making sure that we take those steps. Going backwards, heel comes up first, tap on the ball of the foot. 2, toe up off the heel, back, and 4. Going forward, up, heel up first, coming off the ball of the feet, foot, heel down, and up, and now back. 2, taking your time, bouncing on that single leg, and 4, and forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back. Each time you do it, see if you can do it just a little bit slower. You're balancing on that single leg, ball of the foot to the heel, flat on the floor, inside to out. All right, same thing, but we're going to go downhill as we go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into a squat, and then back it up, coming up with each one. 3 and 4 feet together. Again, small steps. You don't have to take big steps. I'd rather you concentrate on coming down. 3 and 4, hold there, and then back. 2, 3. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Really important on this because it helps with balance. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and back up. 2, 3, and 4. All right. To the side, out, elbows back. Did I say we were going to do cardio today? Did I mention that? We're doing cardio today. I don't think I did. I think I left that out of the email. People don't come if I say we're going to do cardio. Back and up. Step out and up. Reach. Arms forward. Elbows back. Arms forward. Nice smooth movements. To the side. Arms back. Like you're skiing. Whoosh. And back. Whoosh. Back. Couple more. Whoosh. One more. Whoosh. Whoosh. And back. All right. We're going to take foot back, up. If you can get the foot up off the floor, knee up just a little bit, and back, or knee up all the way if you can. However high is right for you to bring that foot up front. If you need to, tap the toe, bring the toe up off the floor, and then step back. Up and back. Stay on that same leg. Back. Landing on the ball of the foot. This is agility. Stepping back. Arm and leg together. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Up and back. Up and back. Other side, same thing. Step back. Leg up. Arm up. First one's going to be the hardest. It's going to get easier as you do a couple more of them. Brain's going to figure it out where you are. So that stationary leg, flat on the floor, the foot, ball of the foot to the heel, inside to out, back and up, back, up, back. One more time. One more and up. Last ones. Promise. Foot up and across. Out and up. Same thing we did front to back. This time we're doing it side to side. Knee comes over, hips don't turn. So you're not looking to turn. How high you bring that foot up, how far out you go, totally up to you. It may be a really small move. That's fine. You're just crossing the body with that knee and still holding yourself upright. Up, out, up. So these are all dynamic balance exercises with a little bit of agility, being up on the balls of the feet on all of these. And across. Other side, same thing. Stepping out and up. Working off the ball of the foot, bringing the heels up gives you an incredible amount of extra balance. Up, Jane, and up, out, bring it up, step out, to the middle, to the side, to the middle, to the side. These are fun. These are really fun. Out and back. One more time. Take it out, bring it back in. Good enough. Now we're going to use the chair, but you're still going to be standing. Grab some water. Grab your chair. So we are keeping the heart rate up today. We're doing a little cardiovascular strengthening, getting the heart working, getting the blood flowing, getting oxygen into the lungs, into the bloodstream. All right, here we go. We're going to start out with all of my favorite stepping on falls prevention class exercises. First one, leg out to the side. So shoulder blades are back. You're right straight up. You're holding on to the chair. This isn't about how high can you get your leg. That's not necessary. What's really important is that you keep your torso upright. As you bring that leg out to the outside, your body shifts, your weight shifts over that stationary leg. This is what we need to work on to make sure that when you're not thinking about it, you're able to make that shift. The brain says, oh yeah, I know what to do. Up, toe forward, leg is right in alignment with the other one. So what you're not doing is foot out at an angle and the foot going forward. This is right out to the side, toe forward, leading with that heel, and bring it back in. Work is being done on the outside of that hip. Up, squeeze it, and back down. Squeeze, and back. Lift it up. Feet are in same plane, toes forward. You're not letting the torso twist or lean to the side. You're right straight up and back down. Stationary leg, foot is flat on the floor. Up and back down. Feel that other hip working. Hold you upright. Keep that hip in. Don't let it fall out to the side. Keep it up and in. These are the muscles, other side. Working these muscles on the outside of the hips are the ones that keep your hips from swinging back and forth when you walk, which puts all sorts of stress on hips, knees, and ankles. When you take a step, and every time you step, your hips are going out to the side, that's putting everything out of alignment, putting stress on one side of the joint or the other. All right, other side, same thing. Little bend in the knee on that stationary leg. Don't lock it out. Again, that's all sorts of stress on that joint, which we don't want. Leading with the heel, torso upright, shoulder blades back. Neutral position. Out. Lift it. Make those muscles work on the side. You want to give it a little more? Just do a pulse instead, always keeping those muscles under tension. Up. Up. Or bring it down if you need to. Set that toe down. It doesn't mean it's not better to lift the leg up higher. It's better to keep it lower, tightening up those muscles and back in. Contract, glutes, outside of the hip, those abductor muscles, up, tighten them up and back down. A couple more times. Squeeze and back in. Last one. Up and out and back in. Let's give that a little break. Going to the calf muscles, bringing the heels up Little bend in the knees. Don't lock them out. Those heels up as high as you can. Get the shoulder blades back. Keep yourself in that neutral position. Remember, you want the balls of the feet all the way across on the floor and back up. Don't bring yourself up so high that you're on the toes and leaning forward. You want to be on the balls of the feet and keeping your neutral position and back down. Toes are for balance, not for weight bearing. Up and back down. Feel the muscles working in the back of the lower legs, those calf muscles up, keeping them strong and back down, helping to lift those heels so when you walk, you're not dragging your feet. Up and back down. Bring it up. One more time. You really want to feel those muscles working in the back of the shin of the lower legs. Up, up, up. Hold it there. Feel them tighten up. Charlie horse time. Drop them down. Take that out. Toes up. Working the muscles on the shins, the front of the lower leg. Toes up, foot up, and back down again. So we really want to strengthen these muscles in the front of the leg. So what you don't want to do is roll backwards with the butt, bringing the toes up. That's just a balance move. You want to work those muscles, lifting the front of that foot up. This is that muscle that lifts the toe up. Again, so when you walk, you're not dragging the foot. And really important is when you're going upstairs or lifting that foot up to get up to an incline or a raised platform of any kind, whether it be a stair, step, curb, whatever. You need to be able to pick that toe up. Otherwise, you will hit the step, the riser on it with the toe and trip. And you don't want that. So lift that toe up, keep a little bend in the knees, keep the shoulder blades back, balancing on the heels and back down. It's not a big move, but you want to feel these muscles working in the front. Up, either side of that shin and back down. Bring it up, high as you can get it. Whatever that is for you, however high is for you, and back down. Mine come up fairly high just because I do it so often. I'm stretching out the calf muscles at the same time that I'm working those muscles in the front of the leg. And back down one more time. Bring it up. Hold, and back down again. So these are all muscles for going up steps, really. Next one we're going to do is lift the leg up, straight up. Get that knee up as high as you can. Hold, and then back down. Working the hip flexor, the muscle that pulls that leg up. Getting it as high as you can. Feel that muscle activate. Pull that leg up just a little bit higher and back down. Other thing you want to be careful of here is that the knee, toe, and hip are all in alignment instead of the knee going out and the foot coming in, which happens a lot. Lift. Get up as high as you can. Hold. Keep it right there. Feel that muscle tighten up. And then relax. It's contracting to lift the leg. We want to strengthen that muscle up so that we can pick that leg up when we walk and back down. These last three exercises are all about not shuffling and being able to get up any type of an incline. Up and back down. Other side, same thing. Bring it up. Bring it up, bring it up. So you should be feeling all of this from the hips all the way down to the ankles from the last three exercises that we've done. Make sure you're maintaining that straight leg, that alignment all the way through. And if you think about it, it's from the shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle and down. All the joints line up so that they stack on top of each other, distributing that weight all the way through the body instead of having just one joint or one part of one joint doing all the work. And back down. One more time. Bring it up. Squeeze that muscle. Feel it in the front of the hip. Nice and tight. Hold it there. Squeeze them, contract, and then release, relax, and back down. All right. Heel up to the butt. Shoulder blades are back, chest is out. So find your neutral position first. Little bend in the knees. Everything's in alignment. And then all you do is bring that heel up as high as you can get it without the knee going forward. So you don't want the knee to come up and back down. What we're looking for is just to work the hamstrings, lifting that foot up Remember, when muscles contract, they get shorter. So as these muscles in the back of the leg tighten up, that's going to lift that lower leg and back down again. Stationary knee or stationary leg, little bend in the knee. Thighs are right next to each other. And back down, tap the toe, bring it back up. When that leg has come up as far as it can, give it one last squeeze and back down. Those muscles in the those hamstring muscles should almost feel like they're ready to cramp up when you get that last squeeze in there. Up and back. Make sure you're not leaning forward. You got that neutral position. Up and back and down one more time. Up and back down. Other side. These exercises all come from the Stepping on Falls Prevention program. And the reason they're so good is that they have been proved by the CDC as exercises that do maintain or help your balance and help your alignment, helps you to walk. Falls prevention, up and back down, tap the toe, up and down. A couple more times, bring it up, squeeze and back down. Last one, up, back down, nice and slow, and step it. We're going to go just a march, and I really want you to concentrate with this march on alignment. So it's picking the heel up, coming off the ball of the foot, lifting the leg as high as it'll come without the knee dropping in or the heel coming in, and back down. You want to keep that alignment right straight up and down, up. The more you can keep yourself above your base, the better off you are. If your hips roll out or if you lean to the side, you're taking off your center of balance. You're leaning out to the side, throwing yourself out with a weight shift that is not right above the base of support. Up and back down. Bring it up. Get that knee a little higher. We've warmed those muscles up. You should be able to get it just a little bit higher. Heel first, ball of the foot, tap the ball of the foot, and then drop the heel and down. Up and back down. One more time. Bring it up. Back down. Other side. Up. Down. We're going to sit, but wait. We're going to sit to stands. Grab a drink of water. I need it. I need a drink of water. I'm better now. Grab your chair. Sit to stands. Bring yourself back to the edge of the chair. Thighs touching the back of the chair. Sorry, calves, thighs, whatever, depending on how high your chair is. Back yourself up to the chair. Come down nice and slow. Getting back up. Walk out to the edge of the chair. Feet. Heels are a little bit behind the knees. Weight shift with the straight back, doing that hip hinge forward and pushing right straight up, not locking the knees out. Back up to the chair again and nice and slow, take it down every time you get up and sit down. So I have people that have taken my classes who have said that every time before they eat, they'll do 5 of these just to strengthen up the quadriceps here. Up and back. Where this gets really important is where you have a chair without arms on it so you can't push off. The other place is if you're in on a couch and you're in the middle somewhere or a love seat and you don't have the sides to push on, take your legs, push down with the palms of the hands, roll the shoulder blades back, hips come forward and up. Back to the chair, back down, walk out one more time. One more time. Oh, the good times. Hands on the thighs, roll the shoulder blades back, hip hinge down, roll and push right straight up, and back we go. That was that. All right. Find your neutral position. Bring your butt out on the chair so that where that glute fold is between the hamstrings and the glutes, that's at the edge of the chair. Shoulder blades are back, ears over shoulders over hips, arms at the side. We're going to take first off and just do step up. Holding those shoulder blades back as you do this, lift the leg. Heel first off the ball of the foot and back down. Again, it's that marching, walking. You can work on this anytime you want. Anytime you're seated in a chair, this is a great thing to do. Work on those shoulder blades back and chest is out. Strengthening those muscles in the upper back, up, lower abs, hip flexors, all working here. And if you need to, grab onto the bottom of the chair to keep the shoulder blades back or the back. But if you can let go and just lift those legs, and really important, that alignment. Watch to make sure that you're not dropping that knee out to the outside, heel coming up to the inside. Keep it right in alignment. All right, fingers intertwined, grab behind that right thigh, roll the shoulder blades back and extend. And back in. All the work right there in the quadriceps. Again, that muscle contracts as it gets shorter, lifting that lower leg. And back down again. Keep the shoulder blades back. Keep the chest out, and back. I have you hold on to the lower leg or to the back of the thigh because it helps to keep your posture. The other thing you do is reach onto the back of the chair, or if you've got the strength in the hip flexor and the quadricep, you can just do it without the hands. But keep the shoulder blades back again, out and in. If you can't, grab onto the back of the thigh. You should be feeling the front of that leg getting tired. We're not coming out all the way. It's not a bouncing up and down. It's slowly up, hold, feel that muscle engage, and then back down again one more time. Up and back down. To the other side we go. Reach onto the back of the thigh, roll the shoulder blades back, warm up those quadriceps, front of that thigh, out and in. Check your alignment, make sure the toe, knee, hip are all squared away. And then if you can, let go of the leg. You're going to feel a whole lot more work happen in the hip flexors and the thigh if you let go of the leg. But if you can't keep that leg up and shoulder blades back, don't let go of the leg. What you don't want is the shoulders rolling forward as you do this. Where the shoulders come down, you want to keep that neutral position all the way through. Up and back down. One more time. Up and back down. All right. Enough. Enough of that. Had enough of that. Hands on the thighs, coming right down the middle here. Into a hip hinge. Stretch out the lower back. And inner thighs outside of the hips. Push back up. Use the hands. Use the hands. Don't use the lower back here. Coming down again. Weight goes into the palm of the hands on the thighs. Roll the shoulder blades back. Keep the chin up, chest out. Deep breath in. Exhale. See if you can get just a little bit deeper. As you get deeper, you're going to feel the muscles in the back of the thigh, those hamstrings, stretch out. Then use the arms and bring it back up again. Hands right straight down in front. We're going to roll the shoulders to the floor. Don't let the chin come down. You don't want the chin to come to the chest. Keep it up off the chest and just let the shoulders roll to the floor. Feeling the stretch from the lower back all the way up to the neck. Hands up on the thighs. Push yourself back up again. Again, don't use that lower back. And up. Arm up over the top, reaching on a side bend. Feeling the stretch all the way up the side of the torso. Don't let the sits bones come off the chair. Weight is evenly distributed between both sides. Other side, same thing. Up and over. Stretch it out. And bring it back to center. Grab onto the back of the chair. Roll the shoulder blades back. Chest is out. Deep breath in through the nose. Stomach out. Roll the shoulder blades to the thighs. Roll the shoulders forward. Feel the stretch right through the upper back. All the exercises we did, we worked on keeping the shoulder blades back. Come back into the grabbing onto the back of the chair. We kept the shoulder blades back like this. So what we want to do is make sure that we stretch out those muscles between the shoulder blades, by bringing the hands down to the thighs, roll the shoulder blades forward. Deep breath in, stretching out, and relax. And shake that out. Rotation. Left hand outside the right leg. Grab onto the back of the chair. Shoulder blades are back, chest is out. Most important piece of this. Shoulder blades back, chest is out. And then you can rotate, pushing off that back hand, rolling the back shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming back to center. If you feel anything in your lower back at all, chin's probably down on the chest or the shoulders have rolled forward. Get those shoulder blades back and then do that rotation. Pushing off on that front leg just enough to keep that front shoulder in place, anchored, and back again. It's such a good rotation. Such a good rotation. Up and over, crossbody, reach, and reach at a diagonal. Again, shoulder rolls up. Stretch it out and bring it back. Other side, up and over. You really want to concentrate on that shoulder and feel it raise up in the socket and back down. Other side, up, roll it a little higher and bring it down. Crossbody, straight across. Again, stretching out all the way down the arm and out. Bring it back, out, and out. Legs apart, fingers intertwined, palms away. Roll the shoulder blades back, chest is out. Push the fingers right straight down. Palms of the hand towards the floor. Shoulder blades are back. Feeling the stretch all the way up the fingers, inside of the hand, inside of the arm, outside of the arm, all the way through. Deep breath in and exhale. Shake that out. All right, we're going to go down, coming up overhead. Bring the shoulder blades back, chest is out, deep breath in. Force the stomach out, feel the lungs open up. Exhale. Force the air out as you come down. Tighten up the core. Get that diaphragm up, forcing the air out of the lungs. And then deep breath back in again as you come up. We get all of that used up air out. One more time, force it out. Tighten the core, come down into a crunch. Getting all the air out of the lungs, and then inhale in through the nose one last time. Up overhead, stomach out, getting the air into the lower part of the lungs, getting it into the bloodstream. And exhale as you bring the arms down. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. And I will see you on Wednesday. Wednesday is